number one question I hear. So I would love to hear from you too, like where you got your first few clients. For me, I feel like my answer is going to be really boring. But it was a combination between like people I knew, like not directly. So it wasn't like my friends and family, but like people they knew and social media.
Mhm.
So it was from, or just blogging. I can't remember exactly what it was at the time, but getting the word out there through whether, like I said, I can't exactly remember if it was blog or social media, but combined with the people I knew sharing that out. And that's where I got probably easily like my first 5 clients. But I know I hear, so now
Mm.
today, in today's world, that would be, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, and then just having our family and friends sharing it out. So I know I get that
Mm.
question all the time. So I was super curious with you two, like, when you started, where did your first few clients come from? And then even now, like, where do you see the most success?
Oh, great question. Yeah, I think for me, my first couple clients were those friends of friends. They would say, "Oh, you're in a career transition, or you're looking to change jobs, or you need some help and some coaching. Oh, I have this friend." And they
Mm-hmm.
would, refer them to me. I still get that. And I still get a lot of referrals for clients. Also, I think it's a lot of the work that I've done as I've built my clientele, word gets out, and the word and your circle of, you've got the small circle of the close friends and family, the next circle of the friends of friends, and then the third circle where people really don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is really where it fills in at this point. It's I get referrals from past clients, but also people that have never heard of me or have talked to me before, other than maybe seeing my social media.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
How about
Heidi,
you,
what about
Heidi?
you?
Yeah, for me, so this will go nicely with if you're a beginning coach and you're watching this, don't make the mistake I made, which was to wait too long to announce your business to family and friends.
Yes.
So I was working in this little, cave
Good
for
question.
months and just doing my own social media, kind of keeping it separate from everything else. I don't know if it was fear of failure. I'm sure there's a whole coaching session in that for me with with why I waited so long. But what I ended up doing that changed everything was I did a business announcement email, and I did this email. I had a really fun picture and just talked about what I was doing, who I can help, and how you can help me. And I cannot
Yes.
believe the response I got from that. And that's why I was saying, don't wait to do that, because I was so pleased by the amount of people who wanted to help. I mean, not that that was that big of a
Mhm.
surprise, but it really was kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then, kind of back to what you were saying, Lisa, it became friends of friends. So even though in my
Mhm.
immediate circle, I didn't have that many, they would and help promote my business through this. And then not only that individual email, what I ended up doing, which was super helpful, and I recommend this to everyone, is a business update email. So as a result, you don't just announce it one and done. You can give a business update about every 6 months, like, hey, I just wanted to let you know how things were going, how I've kind of shifted who I help, and again, how you can help me. Keeps you top of mind with one of your greatest referral sources, which is family and friends, and then
Yeah.
gives you a reason to be in their email box with that type of information. And like Lisa, like you said, it casts such a wide net, and then the friends of friends start referring their friends. So that was my first one. The second piece of advice I have, and this is one I don't think is utilized often enough. We always talk about LinkedIn and needing to post and post and post. One thing that really helped me was getting into conversations with people on LinkedIn off of other
Yes.
posts. So
Yes.
following people that I was interested in following that were kind of within my niche, and maybe not necessarily, but people who needed help, I could then go into those conversations, tag the person I was answering in the conversation. That's very important. And then have that conversation. I have gotten thousands of dollars worth of business from doing that, because they see me in
Wow.
action. They see that I'm a nice person, and then they DM me for details on how I could possibly help them. I saw that you helped my friend so and so. Maybe you could help me too, and then starting that conversation. Those
Yeah.
are my two pieces of advice. I wish I had known it, and I kind of fell into them both by accident.